りがとうございます。なんだかすごく嬉しいです。先輩、私今日この時の気持ちをずっと忘れません。
Is she gone? Oh, Somar, thank you. Like, is she gone out of my party? Because if so, that sucks. Wow! Wow! Shut up. Okay. Who could be helpful here then? I mean, we could get just strong. Well, I want someone with sure hit. Okay, you have get rid of it. You have the get past invincibility, so that'll be useful. Oh wow, we're like, oh yeah, because mash gets totally changes the composition. So let's switch you out then for shut up. Where's baby Babu with the healing Babu? Okay, you can get that. Well, okay, we're actually gonna need to balance this out a bit. Okay, so then you can get some weaker stuff. Okay, you can get quick card effectiveness. No, see star rate. Decrease damage and debuff resist. That seems like a good idea, actually. And you can get 9, huh? Well, okay, we do have... You know what? We'll actually give you this to get started. Okay. Okay, let's try our best. I'm gonna cry. Futile. Utterly futile. We are invincible. As long as Solomon's Grand Temple exists, the 72 demon gods cannot perish. Your fleeting life, the struggles of heroic spirits, all of it is meaningless. Reloading the third noble You can reload it? It's not a one-shot? Oh, no. You can all die together. I suppose I should give you one last chance to strike at me. At the very least, I understand how you feel. Do it in memory of Mash Kireolite. Strike me with those frail human's fists of yours and die. Oh, nothing would make me happier, bud. Wait. Commerce. Who? Oh! Are we getting what I expected? Suicidal move isn't your style. Try to save your strength for now. Doctor? Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Uh-oh. he just left because it was blowing up. The final logic barrier is down. The demon god pillars are invading Chaldea. Seal all bulkheads. That's been done for a while? Okay, then fill the hallway with etheric clusters. That'll keep them away for a bit, about 5 minutes to be exact. Use that time to get to my workshop. We'll hold a little longer. Abandon the command room. Can't do that. Abandoning the command room would lead to the coffin shutting down. Mash Kireolite defended Tanner with her very life. We can't give up on Master Tanner's return or on our race shift. Yeah, you're right, which means I have to do this myself. I'm not sure whether it's a good thing or a bad thing that I was only able to pick up video. At this point, we'll just have to struggle until the end. Romani? Meaningful future, huh? Gosh, if that's how you feel, I'll have to make my stand too. So this is how it's going down after all? Yeah, this is the ideal time. I've seen the limits of Goetia's power. I was the type of guy who only fought in winning battles. So, yeah. Your job to defend the command room, Leonardo. Defend it with your life until Tanner returns. Do it. You're a genius after all. Of course, now go. I won't be expecting any souvenirs either. This is a big conclusion. Hey there. Done well to fight this far, Tanner. Hate to steal your thunder here at the end, but it's my turn for a little bit. Romani Archiman? How did a mere human gain entry to my throne room? No, wait. You, that spirit origin. I knew day one that he wasn't human. Yeah, forsaking the wish I made upon the Grail. Here on, my words and actions will be for my original self. First, I should take my gloves off. That should help everyone understand. After that ring on your left hand. Has he been wearing gloves this whole time that has been hiding it? That's King Solomon's 10th ring. One eye. No, he lost. No, you can't be. Yeah, it was over a decade ago. When the head of Chaldea, Marisbury Animosphere, joined the Holy Grail War, he prepared the greatest catalyst possible. This ring. King Solomon sent it into the distant future at the time of his death. Didn't know why at that stage. He thought it was just another one of God's whims. Marisbury dug up the ring and summoned a heroic spirit to win the Holy Grail War. That was Solomon, the very first heroic spirit summoned by Chaldea. Alongside Marisbury, he obtained the Grail and had his wish granted. His wish was a very ordinary one. Want to be human. Why you impossible? Absurd, are you blind, Florus? Oh no, this is all wrong, it's all wrong. You can't be him. And your wish was granted? That man had no wishes. He was inhuman, cold, cruel, emotionless. The man after whom I was patterned after could not have possessed an ordinary wish. Hearing that from you really stings. You hate me a little too much. Well, it doesn't matter. Anyways, Solomon's wish was granted. There was a problem. Solomon possessed the skill clairvoyance. In fact, he was so potent it was clearly, essentially omniscient. Became human, he lost all those powers. This wasn't a big problem on its own, but just before his power left him, he saw it. Oh yeah, that would make sense why he would know about it. He panicked, but by then he was already human. Who? How? And for what purpose? And how could it be stopped? He had no way of knowing anymore. He had turned into a normal human by then. Just couldn't ignore it. Because somehow he was involved, that he was certain of. And that's how my journey began. A journey to relearn how to be human, quite literally from scratch. I didn't know who the enemy was, or what would cause it all. The thing I could do was endure, prepare for when the time came. Of course, a few instances of good fortune helped me along the way. The greatest of them was you, Tanner. I don't just mean on the day we met. During this entire Grand Order, there was never a time you weren't there to help me. Thank you for that from the bottom of my heart. Thanks to you and Mash, I was able to reach this moment. Oh, are you like your body, bud? Goetia. You said you had no need of the name King of Mages anymore. Take it back then. Super Saiyan Romani? Oh yeah, there you are. Except you're way better looking. Like, cause you don't look as gooey. I am Solomon, King of Mages. Goetia, it is I who shall read your last rites. Oh. Sick. Thank you for the commercial break. Life always comes to an end. Life is a pilgrimage of suffering. It is not a story of death and separation. Goetia, embodiment of all my sins, beast born from my corpse, shall pass judgment on your evil with my own hands. Ah. This was so unexpected I didn't know how to react like first, but yes, this is so like you. Now that it's already over, mankind's greatest fool, this worthless king, makes an appearance. How like Solomon, to come to try and erase his shame. You are no match against us as a mere heroic spirit. The only one who could stop me was the real living you. Only King Solomon and his momentous undertaking could have stopped me. What power do you have after death? I'll blast that empty head of yours into oblivion. Hey, don't Goetia's coming. Yeah, okay, this is for me to do. Don't worry, it won't take long, then it's your turn. You poppin' your own noble phantasm, dude? And then, like, we get to finish it? Heck yeah, you are!
生命とは苦しみを積み上げる巡礼だ。だがそれは決して死と断絶の物語ではない。ゲーティア、我が積年の残機、我が亡骸から生まれた獣。今こそ僕のこの手でお前の悪を裁く時だ。
笑わせるな、ソロ。 貴様に何ができる。貴様には何もできまい。無能な王は甘い夢でも語っていろ。死ね死ね死ね。やはり口先だけか。常に口先だけだ、バカ者め。やはり死ね。貴様自身の方で引導を渡してくれる。
ああ、初めからそのつもりだ。僕は自らの宝具で消滅する。それがソロモン王の結末だからね。ゲーティア、お前に最後の魔術を教えよう。ソロモン王にはもう一つ宝具があると知ってはいたものの、その神明を知れなかった。いや、知ることのできなかったお前に。誕生の時来たれり、祖は全てを治めるもの。体感の時来たれり、祖は全てを始めるもの。そして決別の時来たれり、祖は世界を手放すもの。アリス
Yo, shoutouts to cutscenes. According to legend, King Solomon had rings that granted him true omnipotence. He used them only once. In the end, he chose to return them to heaven of his own free will. He seemed to be saying that the era in which fate rested in the hands of the Almighty was over. The era in which humans would live freely had come. My own noble phantasm will destroy me. Be the end of King Solomon. What? Goetia. Which, interestingly, in Japanese they were saying Goetia, which is like, I don't think that's how it's pronounced. I've always heard it as Goetia. Time to do my favorite fate thing. Google pronunciations. Alright, tell me how to say it, Emma saying. Alright, am I correct?
Goetia.
Goetia? Close enough. I'll say Goetia. Let me teach you the final magecraft. You knew that Solomon had one last noble phantasm, but you were never able to learn its true name. It's never possible for you to do so. You possess 9 rings, and I possess the 10th. And now with all the rings here, I can recreate that moment. I can recreate Solomon's true first noble phantasm. I can recreate the one human heroic legend about me. You don't mean... No, that's impossible. A coward like you couldn't make such a choice. Stop, stop, stop! These rings, these omnipotent seals are no longer yours alone. My third noble phantasm. Oh, too much. The time of birth hath come. I am the remedy of eternity. Ars alma del Salomonis. My second noble phantasm. The time of coronation hath come. I am the beginning of eternity. Ars Paulina. And now, O Heavenly Father, I return to you your blessings. Omnipotence is too much for humans to handle. My work shall be done within the limitations of mankind. Recreating first noble phantasm. The time of parting hath come. I am he who surrenders the world. Ars Nova. How could you make such a choice? How could you do such a thing? Why are you even capable of making that decision? The very incarnation of all the laziness and compromise in the world. Yeah, it's strange. We saw the same things, sat on the same throne, spent the same time together. Solomon and you reached completely different, antithetical conclusions. If there was a difference between us, it would be... Put simply, I just didn't have the freedom to get mad. It may have been the thing that separated us. What? What did you do? I just let go of everything I have. This domain is itself King Solomon's course. It's going to collapse. I'm going to collapse soon. During his lifetime, King Solomon returned his rings of omnipotence to heaven. This noble phantasm recreates that legend. Ooh. But your body... Yes, it is my everything after all. His body will disappear soon. I'm afraid this is a bit of a suicide attack.
It's not that simple. You just gave up being a heroic spirit. It's not about giving up one's life. It's the complete abandonment of one's existence, one's everything. Everything Solomon made will be made worthless. The Temple of Time will lose its power. We 72 demon gods will cease to be a colony, go back to being individual demons. Neither King Solomon nor his works will ever appear on Earth again. You know that. You're about to disappear from even the throne of heroes. My band of light is nothing compared to that. You will experience true nothingness. An end no human has ever reached. The complete annihilation of your being. You did it to yourself.
Oh, that's rough. That's rough. That's right. I've completely cast aside my position as a heroic spirit. Doesn't mean I'll die, but from here on, Solomon will disappear from the throne of heroes. Agent of God will disappear from human history. The world shall be ruled by the laws of physics, by human knowledge. With the complete annihilation of Solomon, King of Mages, the Age of Gods will truly come to an end. Going to die? Yeah, it's scary and sad. Something only I can do. Since that's the case, I have to do it no matter how painful it is. It's the right thing to do. You and Mash taught me that. Yo, that's not fair, dude. I bought a figure of you. Is it not fair? I suppose it isn't. Sorry, I was inconsiderate right to the end. But now all the seals are gone. Goetia, your immortality is no more. You were a spell woven to watch over mankind. In turn, chose to destroy its future. You have turned away from your duty. Now it's time to pay the price.
My duty? My duty? Are you saying that I, as an omnipotent collective, have a duty to watch over all of mankind? You think being forced to watch the lives of humans is an interesting task, one worthy of me? I'm sick of it. No matter what happens, they just disappear and only fear remains. Every human's life is a story of hate and despair. It's a terrible thing to watch.
That's why you fail to understand, Goetia. Of course, nothing is eternal and pain awaits us all in the end. But that doesn't make life a story of despair, not at all. It's a fight against death and separation, what precious little time one is given. It's a repetition of meeting and parting despite knowing there's an end. Human stories are dazzling, brief journeys, the twinkling of stars. They're stories of love and hope. Love and hope, huh?
No, utter nonsense. Your deception will not sway us. Die here, humans. Our great deed remains incomplete but unhindered. I will kill you, kill Tanner, and be rid of the heroic spirits. Our union is disintegrating, but there's still plenty of time. As long as I can activate my first noble phantasm before the last of us is gone. Life should not be bound by death. A story that must end like that is worthless to me. Begone, humans! We 72 demon gods shall grind you to dust.
It's time. Last thing I know. Last thing we will see is your victory. This is my order as Chaldea's commander. Don't worry about me. Fight until you claim perfect, total victory. As a human, you defeated Solomon, King of Mages. Now you must defeat the beast calling himself the King of Mages. Now, go, Tanner. Everything you and Mash have done has led you to this moment. The end of your journey. Tanner, entering combat. Okay, well, so far, most of the main cast has died. It's just us and Da Vinci, which is rough. Okay. We're doing this. 15, huh?
苦悶の海で溺れる時だ。それが貴様らにとって唯一の救いである。
世に見惚れたか？
一度死なねば。
Mega summon? What was that? What did that do? Gain resistance since noble. Oh, frick. I hate that. And wait, what was the other thing? Target receives D. Oh, I hate that. That's annoying. Okay, well. 6th song, though. Start with this. Try and do the best that we can for now. This'll be time to use my, command seals, if there is one. Reloading human. Oh, what? How? Just immediately? Oh, shoutouts to this theme. Oh, it's the main theme! This is good. Oh my god, it's my favorite trope. The triumphant remix of the main theme. The main lyrical theme. That's my favorite thing. Now, is this even going to be a thing that we can survive? Is he just going to do it again? There's no way. This is a survival battle, I bet. But he even put on avoid, Oh, interesting. That's effective, huh? He even put on avoid the, Is he just gonna do it again? No. Yeah, okay. How? How? Did I... Was there something I needed to know? It's gotta be survival, right? Fate Grand Order. Section 12. Beat Goetia. Okay. Let's see here. Tips against Goetia. Here we go. Put 3 sacrificial ones in the front line with good debuffs, then 2 good servants and support in the back. The goal here is the wipes of your main line. The back line's supposed to take care of it. You have to use your command spells. Do it. I know multiple people use them in even quartz, so don't be ashamed. I don't have the Fate Extra outfit. Okay. Okay. Well, the first ones are all going to be sacrifices, huh? Okay. So let's put then... If we have ones that I can get for, Let's see if we can get someone who, when they die, have something good. Or something I can, like, pop right away that'll be powerful. This'll be tough. This will be tough. For multiple reasons. The bond level doesn't matter too much. Let's just go by rarity first. So stuff I can do here. Characters who can die. Is there any that when they die, they do something? I mean, if we had a rash powered up, we would have that to do something good with. I don't even know. Or even if we put a front line of guts, right? You have guts, right? You have evade. But no, evade doesn't work. We need guts. So let's go with you have guts. You have guts. We can pop that on you. Yeah, you have apply guts. And you can have... who else has guts that we can use here? Who else has the ability to survive that? Just trying to find a good... You know what? Let's go by level instead. Okay. Ability to survive. Or even to just get something good done in the first bit. I mean, we can have you use your noble phantasm, which could be good for doing a bunch... Well, I don't know if he's classified as male, though, right? So I don't know about that. Do you have guts, Lubu? No. Oh, this sucks. This sucks. This sucks. Oh, wait, don't you have apply guts to all? Right? Apply guts for all. Yeah. Yeah. So then let's give you that. Help survive the first hit. We got these guys in the back to attack. Then honestly, let's go with, if you have one for guts, then we have one for healing. We can get healing and guts right from the start. And then you have dive to blue, which we can, I mean, that won't matter too much. The big thing is getting yours up, right? So instead, let's give you, maybe we'll get one that's when you die, something happens. It's just getting past the first phase mostly, right? Debuff success chance, quick card effective, quick up, buster, no. 200 HP, that'll be nice to just have on. Then these guys will be there too. Okay. Let's try this. Is it gonna skip the story? Because it knows that it's like, this is ridiculous? This is ridiculous. Okay. Okay, sounds good. Yes. And then, because then we won't have Nero use her guts. Instead, we'll have... Okay, let's go. Let's get yours going. Fence down won't matter too much. We'll go... Does invincibility matter too? I mean, I'll give you your meter. Or noble phantasm gain, never mind. Healing effectiveness up, okay. Then we have restore HP, we're going to hold on to that. We're going to give you that instead. We're going to go negate. Fence up. Okay. We'll have maybe her attack too. I'll give you that. Okay, we'll go Mark and Markleen, Song of Grail, Buster to hopefully survive. We can then pop another thing on. Let's see here. Because now you're doing Song of the Grail, which should give guts to everyone. Good. And then you're going to do just some hits, which are effective. That's good. Okay, it's ignore invincible, not ignore guts. Because I don't think it goes through guts, right? That's wild. Good. Okay. We're gonna have you pop healing on probably you. We're gonna pop healing on everyone. We're going to apply guts on you because you're dealing good damage right now. Okay, and we'll go like this. So this is like confirm time, use your stuff and your save quartz. Okay. You didn't survive. Ugh, that hurts. Okay, Emiya's in. So now we can use... Pop and evade with you. Because that'll just help as much as we can, right? We'll go... Oh, such a good music remix. It's very Sonic, though. That's not a bad thing. Actually, instead... Nah, it's okay. We'll go like this, yeah. It's not a bad thing to be very Sonic-y. It even overrides the Noble Phantasm music. That's good. Sorry, what? Zeros? Does that... Okay. Well, that sucks. I didn't think it totally did that. Hi, Merlin. Okay. Let's do... Well, then, honestly... Oh. Okay. Didn't think it was gonna be that much of a bad thing. At least he's taken fairly decent damage throughout all this. Yeah, that's damage. Wow. How are you so strong? Okay. He's gonna do his Noble Phantasm next turn. It's our best bet for now. Look, all those defense downs too. Jeez. No, this might end up being you need to use stuff to get past him. But the thing is, there's no... You can't use supers on him. How are you supposed to kill him without supers? This one's fine, it's the other one. This one's the problem. Oh god, we're done. How? Some people are saying get a 10-10-10 Herc. You can solo Goetia with a powerful Herc. Okay, you know what? I'm not liking how this battle's going so far. So let's get a fully powered Herc with his full Noble Phantasm. Okay. So let's go. Let's see who has a perfect. Well, it's not 10-10-10, but it's close enough. Thanks, Poggers. You'll be very helpful here. Herc will be in the back. So instead, let's go. Because they're gonna have to be revived, right? So, should I just let them die to begin with? Should I do that and try and sustain him instead? That might be for the best. Because then when they come back, hopefully they can... These two can help sustain him. Okay. Let's switch these out for things that are like, when you die, does this. Let's see here. Apply evade 3 times, doesn't matter. That'll go away. Noble Phantasm. Is there one for when you die, you do this? Increase Al's defense when you're defeated? That's good. Okay. Well, would that matter for... I don't even know if that'll affect them for the next one, you know? Apply Noble Phantasm Seal and Curse to it. Oh! That's good. That'll be good. And as for you... We can't even afford to really give you anything. So just take this. Can't even afford that, huh? Okay. Well, why don't we try maybe switching you up? I don't know. Okay, whatever. Let's try this time. So we're pretty much just gonna spend the first turns just attacking and doing as much as we can before he nukes us, huh? Maybe if I have someone who can ignore, get rid of buffs, we'll see here. Okay, let's see here. Come on. I'd have to look at my skills of my outfit too. Okay. Mega summon. Okay, so let's start with... We can do a full combo with you. We can actually apply guts to you. So let's do that, because that's free. We'll just do an attack with you, honestly. There, we'll do that. We could try to evade. Try as best as we could. Because you're all gonna die. Okay, we'll do this. Good damage to start. Okay. God. Just the fact that it's like, yeah, strength up, strength up, strength up. Full meter. This is why there should be a Noble Phantasm skip button. That thing is terrifying. I may have to spend multiple Saint Quartz on this. Nice. How many turns, though? That's the question, huh? Okay, Heracles is here. Good. Okay. Let's go. He does have evade also, which will be useful for a bit. Start off with this. Let's go. Do some of this. Try your best to heal up and get going. Okay. She will not survive. Oh, okay. She survives that. Okay. She's done for that. Oh my god, how much damage. Okay. Irie's here. Now, let's go. And let's do... Because I don't... I can pop a heal. Healing up. I'm going to heal you. It's not a lot. It's really not. Attack up. In fact, honestly, let's evade with you to keep going, surviving, you know? Will 9 Lives even hurt him? You know? I kind of doubt it. Let's try this. My audio's getting a bit crusty, and I don't know why. Will 9 Lives even... Oh my goodness. It is functionally useless. Well, the defense down won't be too bad. Okay, so we can just do charge gain. That sucks. Okay. We're good to now get Merkenmark as well as another one of those. Okay, so let's go. And let's try and get... Well, let's just keep attacking too, you know? Oh, the audio is super crusty. Because we've been playing for a while. Okay. The Grail song. Does that do an immediate heal too? It does. A little bit. Okay. Okay, so now he's doing Okay. Oh, those defense downs are gonna get me, though. Okay. You still have guts going. We'll do apply invincible just to survive for a bit. Let's go 9 lives to get a buster started, and then we'll do this. Because then, I mean, otherwise, there's no point, right? So... And I mean, next turn we're gonna die anyways, because he has his noble phantasm. Oh! It's hitting for damage now. That wears off, huh? Well, that's good. I thought it was gonna be for the full battle. Okay. Oh, he's just going through the guts, huh? Is he done? Yeah, he is. Darn it. Well, you're not going to be able to do too much, huh? Do you have a guts still? Don't. I could give it to you. I'm not gonna do that. Let's just pray for the best. Again, I apologize that the audio is a bit crusty sounding. That's just sometimes if I play for too long, it goes like that. So we're gonna need to use now our command seals. Now that will give us full meter, which will be useful. And let's hope he doesn't Nega summon again. You know, normally I'd feel bad about using them, but not here. Not here. Okay, you're done. Let us resummon. Now's the time. Okay, attack up. Attack up. Oh, it's so crusty. I hate it, but it's not much I can do. I'm gonna hold on to that. Hold on to those. Hold on to that. Okay, we're gonna start with... I don't know if he counts as a servant. So I don't know if that would help, but let's go... So yeah, let's go... Let's do this. Because he doesn't count as a servant, I bet. So we won't get the bonus damage from the servant. Oh, it sounds so rough. At least we can now use noble phantasms on him. Hey, if you're one of those people who can, like, solo through with some crazy strategies, good for you. That's not me. That attack down will be quite nice. Not gonna matter too much. It'll keep going, though. Okay. Ow. That one's not too bad. Oh, God. God, you're so rough. At least we can seal your Noble Phantasm again. And boost your defense. Jeez, those defense downs suck. Anderson and Heracles are back. That's good. Let's do a big, stupid combo with Heracles. Let's hold off on using any of the other stuff. I can pop... Okay. The full Heracles combo will be what I want. That defense down will be nice. Okay. This one's not bad. It's the... Oh, never mind. When it gets a crit, it's just as bad. How? Like, how? Oh, and his guts is gone. It's... Oh, it doesn't come back. I didn't know that. Okay, that's not good. Well, time to do your best. Just continually getting your stuff going. Okay. Just apply guts to yourself to not die immediately. Okay. Okay, that's fine. C-Star down is not as bad. Ow! Like it's just hanging on with the thread continually, huh? Like, we'll just keep doing this to keep doing damage and hoping that we don't die. Okay, we have enough for another guts at least. Hey, if you can get the meter up enough for another big one, that'd be good. If we can double up. Hey, cool, thank you. Okay, this is ridiculous. Okay, grail up, and then do these to get more meter, and hope that it'll give it to us again, but probably not enough to get it immediately. We'll see. At least we're still dealing damage over time too. And like not bad amounts, honestly. Okay. He's evoking. Oh, you're evoking again? Well, good thing we have guts and you're gonna waste that. She guarded something. Okay, well that sucks because it doesn't give you enough to actually... I shouldn't have done that, honestly. Okay, you're gonna die, so just attack for now. There's no way you won't die from the next couple hits. Yep, that was to be expected. Okay. What's one Saint Quartz? Let's go. I know people will probably not be very happy, but it is what it is. Okay. Apply guts on... Honestly, let's get Gil to not die. Because he's good for damage. Oh, it sounds so bad. I sure hope it doesn't crust up the ending of the game. Okay. Yeah, you're not going to survive for long anyways, so dodge. Okay, let's go. This again. It sounds very otherworldly. What if I were to, like, change my audio settings? Let's try something. I turned off the audio. I'm going to turn it back on. Oh, it was there for a sec. Uh-oh. 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 I need the audio back, please. Hello? Can I get it back? I'm playing around with the settings. It was there for a second. Oh, did I kill the audio? No, 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 no. I shouldn't have done this. Okay, well that sound still works. Oh, this might be the worst thing. Oh no. Okay, just wait. Oh, I was really, really worried. I did it. I saved the music, which means the ending of this game will sound correct. Thank goodness. Okay. Let's do a big dumb combo with Emiya here. Let's pop this on you, because you'll be getting some stuff. Try it. You'll probably still die. Okay. Let's do this! Yeah! Okay, here we go. Get that crit. Oh, that's okay. Alright. They will not survive the next couple attacks. Oh wait, evocation. Okay. Okay, Emiya survived. And boosted the defense. And you're dead too. Okay. Anderson and Heracles are here. Heracles we can pop on this. Because you'll need it. We can get Mark and Mark Leben on... Well, or we could just do a combo with you. Might be the best bet. We'll see. But healing every turn... No, healing doesn't matter. We're at the point where the healing doesn't matter because he does so much damage so quickly. So instead, it's time to go buck wild. Okay. So close! This is ridiculous and makes me fear future bosses. Okay, nice. Kind of wish you killed Emiya now so we can get the Noble Phantasm seal back on him, but... Oh, he's done. Well... Oh my god. The Grail itself will be the one to win. Alright. Let's do it. The Grail itself will take on the Demon King Goetia. Let's see if this is enough. I just want that guts on again, just in case. Oh my god. That was something else, huh? That's it? That's kind of annoying. Why can't you give me big items? I swear to god if there's a second phase. One more Holy Grail. Another one for the collection. Singularity collapsed. This is it. Section 13, Singularity collapsed. I was omnipotent. Not because Solomon made me that way. We were born from the distortions in people's hearts, a colony comprised of many demon gods, each granted titles and abilities. I was transcendent from the beginning. The moment we are born, we are given omnipotence and the benefit of its perspective. Motus Batham Salos Persum Marax Ipsos Amna Barius Release. The only complaint I had was that the 72 demon pillars fused together and were made to serve a single human. Solomon, a ruthless king, an incompetent king, a king who knew everything yet used that knowledge to save no one. A man who seemed so easygoing, someone completely without worry compared to how we would shake with anger, however. But it's simply I just didn't have the freedom to get mad. Orius Valopum Zagan, Valak Andres Anphilaphius Crimius Amadisius Release. Ah, we are coming apart. Since our birth I have known true omnipotence, but I have never lacked for anything. To lose that, to feel it fading away, we cannot describe this pain. My power is breaking apart so quickly I'm fading, our entire existence is winking out. I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared. Disgusting, disgusting, disgusting. As more and more pieces of me fade away, this horrible pain is robbing me of my hands, my feet. Furrer, Marcosius, Stolas, Halfas, Malfas, Focalor, Vepar, all faded away. I don't know. We know neither the fear that drives one to scream for help, nor the reason one is compelled to cry out in protest of something being taken away. I do not know this regret, this frustration, this pathetic helplessness. I cannot bear it. We cannot bear it at all. This is what makes it so terrifying. Even knowing all of this, that wretched king once again overcame this fear. To give up his omnipotence, a fate worse than death once more. Who believes he is an incompetent king? Who feels he is ruthless? Glacius Labilis, Bune, Ravone, Bereth, Astaroth, Fornius, Forus, Asmodee, Union refused. My body is crumbling away. The demon god pillars are all choosing to disappear. We cannot maintain the Union. Aggravating. The heroic spirit's rebellion is not stopped. I do not understand. How foolish. The one called the Master still lives. We cannot maintain the Band of Light. Only 5 more minutes. I only needed 5 more minutes to complete our task. So then why? Why is Tanner standing before me? Hi, that's me. I'm Tanner.
Oh, Tanner, Tanner, Tanner. You're in my way. You should be gone. We just need to remove you, but why? Why can't we rid myself of a single human?
Enemy servants attack unceasing. We 9 pillars, unable to see logic and continued attempts at repulsion. Incompatible, irreconcilable difference exists between us and them. Reporting to Command Terminal Goetia. We will cease activity. We cannot resolve this issue. Barbados, Paimon, Buer have already shut down. Citri, Beleth, Laraji can no longer be recovered. Eliagos, Kaim, and I will continue to engage heroic spirits till the end. Command Terminal Goetia. We are no longer part of Goetia. My anger won't subside, will not subside. We 9 pillars will no longer have the highest honor. I will destroy every heroic spirit that is void of truth and reason. In the name of the 72 demon gods, I will bring death to all who cooperate with humans. Frustrating, frustrating, frustrating. Sabnok, Shikes, Vinny, Bronfas, Vual, Hygenti, Furcus, Balam. These 8 gods cannot be restored. They have become fuel for my magical energy and are no more. Kill, kill, kill. Whatever you do, kill them. Feelings are unnecessary for our task. Why do you fight so hard to protect humanity, heroic spirits? You should be aware that mankind is not worth this effort. Life is painful memories. Evolution at the cost of so much pain is a unique folly to the universe. This world is madness. You are all mad. Why should this hold such value to you? Fool, you've already answered your own question. Who? You're... Oh, here you are! I once thought as much as you do now. But we reach different conclusions. You can see anything, everything. And yet you fail to see the whole picture. You were focused only on the sadness. You focused so much on each individual evil that you blinded yourself to the larger tapestry that is humanity. You are the one who doesn't know the value of life, king of demon gods. Besides, value is ever-changing. Put a price on life if you like, but its true nature will never change. Have you still not figured that out? The boy you dismissed as worthless is backing you into a corner. If you're having doubts, then ask. I think that'll be your final salvation. Doubt, true nature. Still not figured it out? Wonderful, wonderful. Our enemies burn like raging stars, unyielding, adamant souls unbroken even by death. This must be what it's like to be desired. This must be what it's like to be refused. We lack this incredible conviction. How could we have known this immaturity, this foolishness, this brutality? Agares, Vasago, and Samgina have collapsed under this paradox. Marbus, Valaforamon will fight to the end to their triple union. Alosius and Orbis protected the heroic spirits and have been eliminated. Oh, what? They protected them? Oh, I didn't know we had such fervor, but it's too late, too late. Reporting to the Command Terminal Goetia. Warning from Gape, there is no need for us to wait for full verification. An alignment error of 0.9999% is within acceptable parameters. Activate the Band of Light, start the temporal leap. We will be destroyed, this is inevitable now, but before that, provide us with answers to our endless queries. Even if we are to fail, we should etch our own self-destruction into the universe itself. I have no idea what's up with these guys.
We're crumbling. We're losing our unity. Activate the Band of Light we've lost? I can't be that foolish. Our plan not a single loose end. Nothing left unaccounted for. Nothing left to chance. That's what the last 3,000 years were for. That's what this Temple of Time was for. No matter how small, we cannot create the heavens with any chance of error, especially when we mean to destroy death. Murmur, Gremory, Osei, and Ami have destroyed themselves. Belial, Takarbia, and Siri have been destroyed by enemy heroic spirits. There are 3 demon god pillars remaining. Repeat, there are. Buddy, it's over. How dare you speak to us of the end? I haven't lost yet. We still have the will to fight and the strength to kill you.
What you gonna do? Punch me? Foo! I know. Step back, Foo.
It's true. There's a certain logic to the King of Heroes' words. We failed to measure your true worth as a human. It pains me to ask this, but I must know. Tanner!
Third pillar, Dantalion, has been shut down.
Almost there? Why do you fight? Why do you not submit to me? Why?
Second pillar, Andromalius, has been shut down.
Keep going? Why do you keep fighting so hard?
That's obvious. I don't have any of those left to live!
To live. Punched me in the boob. Just so you can live. I see, so you weren't even protecting humanity. And we were mistaken. We completely overestimated you. You longed for life and feared death. And while fearing death, you defeated us in our quest for eternity. What hopeless foolishness. What worthless stubbornness. We need not save you. That is the very embodiment of absurdity.
Bring me back my GF. This pillar, Florus, has shut down. All pillars have ceased functioning. Humanity Correction Protocol Goetia activity has ceased. Oh, there they go. I gotta get out of here. Oh, it's literally crumbling and we gotta go.
There's more!
Not only is there more, but it's a battle, and it's the title of the game? Shut up! What do I do? I think we need our friend back. Okay. I don't know how this is gonna work. Can I get... Is she still gone? Wait. Where's... Cannot join battle, okay. Let's get you to join us to help out. What awaits us? I have no clue. Well, you're not gonna die now, so let's get rid of that. And you're not gonna die now either. Okay, so let's get with you. Charge decrease is good to have, so we'll get that on you. You can get aerial dive. That's good for you. I'm gonna change you out. Period. No, we don't have enough to change you out for something bigger. That's it, pretty much. Okay. Well, give it a go. There's more, huh? 8 Grand Order. Alright, we have communication. Hope you're okay, Tanner. Not emotionally. We just confirmed the collapse of the throne room. The King of Mages. Goetia's gone too. There's no time to savor the victory. The temple is crumbling and the Bandolight is unstable too. The power binding all the magical energy together must have vanished with Goetia's defeat. At this rate, it'll lose its ring form and revert to its natural state, as mana that will diffuse into the atmosphere. If that happens, there won't be anything left of the singularity. It'll explode like a supernova. Get back to Chaldea before that happens. Chaldea's safe. I've taken care of it. If you can use the dimensional fissure in the throne room to make it back to the Holy Gate, I can race shift you. But if the floor crumbles, you won't be able to get to the Holy Gate. Whether the Band of Light's diffusion or the temples will collapse first is, well... Anyway, hurry back. We can talk details after that. Let's go. Woohoo! You're right. We need to get out of here fast. You'll never leave me, Foo. The temple is crumbling. Tanner did it. Good work, everyone. Thanks to you, we defeated the demon god pillars, while Tanner made it to the throne room. Everyone's disappearing. Thank you. You didn't let up even for a moment. You fought until all your strength was gone. My words won't reach you now, but I'm so grateful for your help. And now, we survivors can return to our own grand thrones. Obviously, only the beasts possess the power to manifest independently. Any true heroic spirit would begin crumbling the moment we appeared in this space. Even so, we did keep the demon god pillars in check. We may have been a ragtag group of heroic spirits, but this truly was a battle for the ages. Buddy, you didn't appear until the last 5 minutes. I see you're starting to fade away, King of Heroes. Are you not going to stay to see how it ends? No, from here on out, what happens should be for humans alone. Neither you nor I are meant to be a part of it. Goetia, the beast who knew no love, an evil of humanity fueled only by his own grief, one who sought nothingness. It's ironic, the evils of humanity themselves represent a love for the human race. All that destruction, it wasn't because Goetia hated humans or harbored any malice towards them. Malice is temporary, it fades so easily. That's why the threat to humanity truly rises from the very wish to protect it. Wishing for a better future threatens the current peace. Thinking of it that way, I suppose the beast managed to shake itself free from that cycle. To be honest, I don't really know a great deal about those beasts, since I do not possess the grand title. But it said they manifested like a chain reaction. In a world where one of the evils of humanity reared its head, other calamities, culminating in the final evil, will appear. Since Beast the First is manifested, I'm sure the final one, Beast the Seventh, is somewhere in this world too. Whatever shape the Beasts of Calamity take, it falls to humanity to combat them. I don't care how it turns out, but you should watch over them, and help them as much as you can. Now get moving, unless you want to stay here and sacrifice yourself to that great fool, King Solomon. Oh, well there we have our next opponents. You're right, all we can really do is lend them our strength. Finishing one battle and moving on to the next is what humans of that age do. Well done, Tanner. The gathering of so many heroic spirits here was your doing. Alright, so what opponent is waiting for us? Looks like the temple is crumbling, even faster than the Band of Light is dispersing. Just a little more, run, run! The floor in that area is starting to collapse too. It could give way any second now. The race shift point is 500 meters ahead. Hurry! An energy surge. Did he just manifest? No, he was waiting there? Be careful, Tanner. The spirit origin right in front of you is... Of course he's gonna make things that easy. Who is it? Whoa! Whoa! That's right. Finally understand each other, Tanner. I'm not gonna let you live. You will die here with me. Is this gonna be a victory lap final boss? Or is this going to be a problem? My dream is in ruins. Everything I did here in this temple, all the time I spent planning, all of it for naught. That's right, I lost. The Band of Light is vanishing. The incineration of humanity will be reversed. The moment King Solomon ceased to exist, all my work was undone. I too am no longer the 72 demon god pillars. That is all that remains. No matter what I do here now, I cannot redeem my failure. Killing you will change nothing. This is a meaningless battle. This would have been an unthinkable choice for me before, but... Hey, now you have a reason to fight. Because you're pissed off. Yes, indeed, I also have my pride. Or rather, I do now. I now understand human mentality. Now that I have a limited mortal life, I finally understand. It's been a long journey, so very long. I've dwelt here for 3,000 years. I'm going to stop you in order to protect the one thing I cannot possibly relinquish, and you're going to stop me so you can return home alive. I have said what I needed to say. So let us begin and bring an end to this quest. O Master who overcame 7 singularities and 7 worlds. Your grand order is all about the incineration of humanity. My name is Goetia. I am the one who used humanity to destroy humanity. The one who strove for what lay beyond. Climax with no one around. I strove for an empty wish that none truly wanted. I am born now and shall perish now. This battle may be without resolution or reward, but I shall put my entire being on the line to crush you. My sworn enemy, my hatred, my destiny. I want you to witness this. This brief moment is now my story. This brief but precious time has given the creature called Goetia true life. Am I gonna, like, get into battle and it's gonna be like, 5 million HP, started up with full noble phantasm ripping through everything? Because if so, I'm not gonna be happy. I used my command seals. I used Saint Quartz. Am I gonna have to use more? Grand last battle. 1 million HP. Well, thanks for letting me equip those. What do you have? Debuffs change class affinity? Affinity? That offends me. You are caster, huh? What is this song? Wisdom of the Sage, defense up, charge gain. Not that much attack. All things considered. That is a heavily delayed sound effect. Try and get stars for you. My man's out here in the nude. So many sound effects are just going off. Okay, I want to try and decrease your... Oh, she's not even making noise. I want to try and get your, How come you're not making noise? That's very strange. Might be a memory leak, honestly. Okay, come on. Okay, I do want to get your meter. Okay. Not enough. Okay. Let's go. You are a servant now, though. Okay. This. Okay, let's go. And then, honestly, you'll probably deal more damage. Okay. Let's try our best. Oh boy. Yeah, there is definitely a memory leak because there is no audio playing for our servants again. But it's thematically appropriate. I wonder if that means we won't hear his, but we'll see. Yeah, let's double down on the get rid of noble phantasm, please. One. Okay, that's not as much as I would have liked. Second ring skill seal. That sucks. At least we got that next. Try our best for that. Next turn, he's popping out the big guns. I'm gonna try and dodge for sure. Emiya still plays, though, because that's important. Boy, you don't realize how much you mismatch until she's gone. I said match. Speaking is hard. Third ring, bonus effect. What is the bonus effect that he gets? What is his bonus effect? Chance to apply debuff to self with normal attacks. That sucks. Let's go then. Try this. Just generally avoid attacking with him then. Master experience the joy of life. It's like, it's interesting in that he's not that powerful unless it's like he gets to his final stuff. Like if he gets to his last ring, then he just annihilates you. There's that possibility for sure. Let's go. Try and get meter for you guys. What's these debuffs? Attack down? That's kind of annoying. Fourth ring, Noble Phantasm Seal. Okay. We can do a full attack with you. Again, try and get the meter down will be quite helpful, though we can't use Noble Phantasms right now. I almost feel like it's gonna literally get to the point where it's like he uses the 10th ring and it's over. We'll see. Okay. Not enough. Let's see. Well, we can't use the Noble Phantasm still, so we'll just try and at least get the meter for the other two, because that'll be helpful, as long as they don't die, which is, I don't think they will. Okay. We got 100 at least. Alright, Noble Phantasm still sealed, or is it gone? Still sealed, huh? How many turns? One more turn? Okay. Okay. Be our best bet for now. Boy, geez, please let me use my Noble Phantasms. You're dead. You're dead. Oh no. Okay. Heracles and Aerie. Well, let's start with, I can't give her any. Shoot. Well. Do Invincible to survive there. We'll do Attack Up with you. And we'll go this, this for now. We sadly won't be able to avoid his attack, but hopefully things get good. We'll see here. Let's see, now we're gonna go. Got up to 100, so at least we'll get group-wide healing as well as bonus effect. Okay, I wonder what that is. Double Phantasm gain down, that's fine. Thank you for attacking her. Let's now go this up. Pop this on you. And we'll go Song of Grail, Buster, Arts. Because in that way, we'll do a heal with Guts for everyone, and also get some big damage, hopefully. Yeah, no effect because you already have Guts, but that's okay. We'll try and get that again. Okay, experience the joy of life. How much? Ooh, that would have killed him. Yeah, that's a lot. It's like guaranteed death, huh? Okay, good to know. You still have Guts, that's good. Let's do this to hopefully keep surviving. Okay, we got a little bit of a heal. Survive. Please don't kill her. Okay, he'll do his... Well, ripperoni. Okay. Let's go like this. Enough to hopefully get damage going. I think he'll do some crazy stupid stuff when he gets to the 10th ring. You know what? If you kill him, though, at least we have the, at least we can do full combos with him, right? Okay, guts. Cure all. Let's go. So you still have guts. That's good. Let's go ham. Let's hope. Okay. 6th ring is HP recovery. Oh, that sucks. 7th ring, bonus effect. Wisdom of the Sage, defense up, damage cut, charge gain. Dang. Okay. Pop an evade. Because we're just gonna have to hope for the best. And let's try and get your arts up. At least you're still taking good damage. Okay. 0. Well, that sucks. At least we can evade, which will give us good chance for getting our super off. Okay. Attack up. Okay, in one turn we'll also get a boost to our stuff there. Okay, let's see how much we can do. Still good damage, at least. Oh, max HP down with every attack. Are you serious? Wow. And that persists, huh? Will you be able to do this, buddy? Oh, if I had a command spell, I could totally pop it and do a, make it so that he can get, his meter back up, but we'll see here. Ah! This is literally gonna come down to the end. 1 HP. Oh, well, shoot. We're done. It's $1. It's $1. Okay. Well, we can't do too much, because I don't think any of you pierce invincible, right? Right? Decrease chart? No. Okay, we're just gonna have to get lucky with dodging and stuff. Just do as much as you can. Get some stars and stuff. Hopefully that invincible wears off quickly. 10th ring, Noble Phantasm Strength, HP. Oh! So it was doomed from the start, huh? Great. Well. Time to end this in the only way I know how we started this. Unlimited Blade works. I am the bone of my store, it seals my body, fires my soul. I've wielded 1,000 blades, but I don't freaking care. Give me back my mash. Oh, bye. Okay. Okay. A little bit embarrassing I needed at the end, but you know what? It's been 2 hours since lunch. I need to eat, and I need to finish this. Goetia! Punched my boob again. Who would have known? Tragically short and yet strangely fascinating. So this is what human life is. Piss off, ghost. Alright, the video's back up. Tell me what happened later. Hurry up, Tanner. Chaldea's starting to move away from Solomon's Temple of Time. Get to the race ship point now. I'll hold till the last possible second. I'm coming. I'm booking it. Yeah, we gotta go. Hurry. Keep running, keep running. Come on, let's go. That's not good. Just one more step. I was so close. Wait, does that imply that we didn't make it? There's still a chance. Reach out. Senpai, grab my hand. Yeah. I don't get how you're still alive, but I'll take it. Okay. Is he gonna sit on his throne as it perishes? Because if so, that's pretty dope. Oh, looks like Sonic died there. Oh, I hate it. Okay. Son of a gun. This was a lot. Oh? We're in nothingness? Return. Let's section 15 return. Hi. Oh good, you're still here, Mash. Completely disappeared. This Mash is... Oh, is this Fu?
This Mash is your death. Even still, your will persists in the void. There are so many things you need to do. That's why I'm not saying well done. Instead, I will say goodbye. We don't have much time, so I'll be brief. I'm going to bring you back to life. I am the embodiment of comparison. I am the beast that feeds on the energies that comes from humans who grow and compete, who envies others' strength, who regret their own weakness. I am the beast who stands over any and all opponents. I am Cathpalurg, a beast of disaster. In a different world, I was called Primate Murder.
What? Your name was Primate Murder?
As long as I stay away from human society, I'm just a harmless animal. That's why I remained on a remote island. But the mage who was taking care of me was a real bastard. He kicked me out of his warm, snug tower and forced me to live outside. But that is how I ended up in Chaldea, which is where I met you and Tanner.
You are.
I hope you don't mind me interfering like this. And again, the mage always said that an act of goodwill is something forced onto someone. Let's just go with that. Over the last few centuries, I've accumulated incredible amounts of magical energy. Using that, perform a miracle that even true magic could never achieve. Although I suppose death in the Temple of Time doesn't quite count in reality. What I'm going to do is transfer my future to you. You will be powerful enough to extend your life past the 3 days you have left.
Oh, wow, okay.
However, I'm not all fully grown, so the time I can only give you will amount to the average human lifespan.
That's a solid deal.
Once I've done this, I will just be an ordinary beast. I will lose my intellect, my personality. Up to now, I've been chiming into your conversations meaningfully.
Were you?
But from here on out, all I'll be able to do is make animal noises.
Okay.
But I don't want you to worry about that. Nothing will change for you guys. Well, it is a bit lonely way to go out. That's why I wanted at least to say goodbye here at the end. Goodbye, Mesh Carriolite. My time with all of you. This journey has been truly wonderful. Normally around people I transform into a hideous beast, but this time I was staying in this form until the very end.
What do you turn into? Do we get to see the true form? Oh, you're just a giant explosion? I see. You're an explosion. Wait, Fu.
The mage sent me out and told me, go experience the beauty the world has to offer. And, well, I've seen truly beautiful things. There are some evils that can be defeated without shedding blood or crossing blades, and that is what has made this possible. Congratulations to you, the wonderful people of Chaldea. You have defeated Beast 4 without so much as a single blow.
Oh, so he was Beast 4. Okay. Alright, well. News to me! So he was chiming in?
Woo! Q-Q! Foo! Foo!
It's like something just licked my cheek. Hi! Senpai. Hugging you back! Aw.
Foo!
Yes, good morning, Master. I made it. Mash, it's wonderful. I'm not even gonna ask questions. Senpai, I'm glad you've returned safely too. Coffin didn't stabilize for about an hour. I was so worried that you'd failed to transport back from the singularity. Hey, you two, that's enough PDA for now. You're embarrassing the staff. Da Vinci. Yes, the universal genius, Da Vinci in the flesh. Good morning, Tanner. It took you almost an hour to wake up from your race shift, but your vitals all look fine now. You do look to be suffering fatigue, overstressed magical circuits, and tons of small wounds, but hey, you made it back more or less in one piece. Which means I have the honor of saying this. Congratulations on completing your mission, Master Tanner. With your safe return and awakening, we're pleased to declare our final grand order complete. I'm going to take a screenshot of that in case there's no proper, like, hey, you did it screen. That'll be for later. I like to keep those. Yeah, pop them poppers. Ribbons and confetti raining down? It's like a ticker tape parade. Yeah, the staff and I prepared it for this exact moment. There's only a handful of us here, so it was never going to be a thunderous applause or anything. But we wanted at least to make it look like a celebration. So what do you think, Tanner? I am overcome with emotion. Everyone, thank you so much. It's only because of your hard work keeping Chaldea safe and in place that Senpai and I were able to return. This victory belongs to the entire staff of Chaldea. Everyone here made this happen. You're right, while Tanner was asleep, Chaldea safely returned to normal space. About 60% of the facility was destroyed, but we can fix all that later. Lev-liners assaulted at the beginning of our Grand Order claimed the lives of 200 of Chaldea's staff. 47 masters are still frozen in the preservation chambers. Right. Them. Forgot about them. And one of our people did not return from the final singularity. Each of those lost is someone who can never be replaced. That's who she means. I, of all people, worded that wrong. Let's leave the gloomy stuff for later. The masters who are frozen will probably be revived after we get reinforcements from the outside. Then Chaldea will return to normal. What's important is what lies ahead, Tanner. What's ahead of us? Right, while you were out, we resumed communication with the outside. Everything is in chaos right now. After all, people are missing an entire year's worth of memories. Goetia has vanished and the incineration of humanity has been prevented. But that doesn't mean the last year didn't happen. For everyone outside Chaldea, it's as if they woke up today and an entire year had passed while they slept. Oh, so like ruins and stuff? The Mage Association is sending envoys here immediately. There's no doubt all intelligent life forms ceased activity for the past year. Report immediately on why and how, they said. A huge group's coming tomorrow, so Chaldea is going to get a bit crowded. So they're coming to investigate us. Da Vinci, what will happen to the servants? Oh, they all left already. The threat to humanity has passed, so there's no point in them lingering here. The only ones left are the oddballs like me, who've been here since before the Grand Order was issued. Or the really benevolent servants who just can't bear to leave you, Tanner. Of course, I have everyone's spirit origin patterns stored, so if there's any need to race shift again, you can form a contract like before. So this isn't goodbye. Woo! No, that would be sad. So lonely. Oh, but race shifting is, yeah, we can't do it freely like we have been. Race shifting was only allowed under the United Nations and the Mage Association's permission. Now that everything's back to normal, there's a solid chance that race shifting itself may be prohibited entirely. Well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. If there are any concessions or liability issues and we get into hot water, I'll take care of it. Woo! Now that's about it for Chaldea's current situation. I'm sure there's a lot on your mind, but there's something else that takes top priority. Going to the bathroom and eating lunch. Tanner, Mash, the two of you need to set this contraption at these coordinates. It's not even a kilometer away. Shouldn't be more than a 20-minute trip. Luckily, today's the one and only day out of the year it may happen. There's no way you can miss this. Now, hurry and get going. Go see for yourselves what you two have reclaimed. Oh my god, is it going to be that CE, the one I think about? Hey, mission received. Let's go, senpai. Is it gonna be us standing and seeing the sunrise? Because if so, I may cry. Woo! Blizzard stopped. So this is the real sky, the Earth of our time. Yeah, I kind of forgot that we had one of these. The doctor told me once. He told me it's always snowing outside Chaldea, but once in a while the sky's clear and you can see the lovely stars. He also said that one day the time would come when I would get to see them for myself. He had no proof, but laughed when he told me. Bet that was what he dreamed would happen. Yes, I'm so grateful to be alive right now at this very moment. I was able to see the sky thanks to the help and support of so many people. It was a whirlwind of a year. This order happened on such a terrifying scale. Still, it has been truly an incredible experience. But you, senpai? Come to think of it, you applied to Chaldea on a whim, were accepted, and were hired as a lower-tier master. Even before you learned what your job really was, you were pulled into this conflict and somehow persevered through all of it. What did the journey of the Grand Order mean to you, senpai? Well, probably the same as it means to you. Yes, I'm glad you feel that way too. So rest assured, my master, I shall follow you to the very end, because our journey will still continue. To start, we'll go beyond the horizon ahead. Once we've done that, we'll go further and further beyond. This is our, rather, human nature's order. All that worrying and lamenting about the future was because we had hope, so I'm sure there'll be more adventures lying ahead of us. Now let's go, master. Let's go toward that new year you saved for us all, where the unknown awaits us. Oh man, that was a conclusion, to say the least. Wow. Oh, look at this pan up. Oh, I love it. Hey, different ring of light in the sky. It's the Corona Aurora. It's the crown. It's the when you. It's a sun dog, you know. Oh wow, there's straight up credits. Wow. That's crazy for something that, you know. Oh, Generabuchi's there. Nice. Look at all these people. Look at these character designers. Look at all of them. They all worked. I recognize some names. Okay. So, this was great, but we're not done. No, we're not done. We have a lot left. Here's the plan. I know some people won't be happy, but I do want to get to that Christmas event that is running away from me. So the plan is someone left a good go-to sort of thing, which is basically what I think what I might do is go between. So, I mean, this is just for now, but I'm going to definitely do at least the first bit of the first epic of Remnant, because apparently you need that to like tell you what, like it's the 0.5, right? But then after that, I'm gonna say let's play pretend that an emergency happens and we go to the first Lost Belt. Then from there on, I might just go back and forth. We'll see. I don't exactly know. I'm not stopping because I need to get cleared the first Lost Belt to get to that Christmas event. So it'll be a bit of a strange order. Maybe we'll go back and forth. Maybe we'll, I don't know. We'll see though. There's no way I'm completing all 4 before then. So I will definitely be doing Lost Belt 1 before anything else. And then once that's done, because that will push back some stuff that, you know, the events and stuff. Oh, this song is going to be super copyrighted. I may have to replace this depending on how it goes. Unless I keep talking over it, in which case it should be fine. So the plan is, yeah, I will be looking at doing that so I can get to that Christmas event because I want it. I want to check it out. If it only comes once, you know, then that'll be a problem. So yeah, I'll definitely do that. There is a new Christmas event coming up. It's a it is a lottery type one though. So because of that, it is a case that I can very easily show off a little bit of it and then, you know, get just back to the story. It might only take one part, honestly. So we'll see. A1 Pictures, they're the ones that did the animation. Yeah, but then there's UFO Table. That's who does better for sure. Look at all these companies involved. Like, holy crap. Is Sega gonna be here? Because Sega worked on the arcade version too. Aniplex, Delightworks. I have to go to the bathroom so badly. This has been a challenge. We're at the end of the credits. Oh, never mind. Should I? No, we'll let it play out. Maybe there's a thing at the end. Well, good job, localization staff. You definitely got better as time's on. Interesting, they brought over some Bang Zoom people. I wonder why that is. Maybe as, just to make sure that the previous dub stuff lines up. Not dub stuff, but writing stuff. There won't be probably too much of the English side, because most of it is, well, yeah, I mean, I think we're out of it even, right? Yeah, because now we're back to QA. God, can you imagine QAing a gacha game? I can't even imagine how that would go. Would you be like, yeah, the rates are good, the rates are bad? I don't know. I just have to keep talking over it. Overall, I would say, like, yeah, that is a good conclusion. That said, what I'm wondering about for the anime, I feel like there's not enough content for this to be a full 24 episode thing. So I wonder if what they'll do is, for the first couple battles, they might do like 2 episodes to every non-adapted singularity there to like show them off. Oh, there we go. Take the picture. We need to do it. Yes! Ah! I did it! I took a picture. Grand order restored. There's more. Good thing I didn't skip. Okay, mission received. Let's go, senpai. Well, take a look at that. They went off holding hands. And both Mesh and Tanner had wonderful smiles on their faces. I think it was right after we went to America. Oh? Hey, it's the workshop. Well, how about it, Da Vinci? How do you think Tanner's doing? Singularity was a good deal more difficult this time around. Nobody expected this would turn out to be a battle against an actual military force. Tanner could have run away or hidden, but he didn't give up. Got a long way to go yet as a mage, but as a master he's doing well. At this rate, it won't be long till he becomes Chaldea's most famous master. You look so proud. It's good to see you putting your trust in others. But are you sure about this? Shouldn't we tell them something at least? There are many kinds of secrets, but yours is basically a lie of a mission at this point. If you think about it logically, when the truth about the relationship between you and the previous director comes to light, Tanner might hate you. Well, still I can't tell him. Oh, so she knew this whole time. The man claiming to be Solomon really is Solomon. That very secret will be our trump card. The enemy learns the truth and has time to prepare. We'll lose our advantage. I won't tell Tanner even to the very end. I see. Guess that makes sense. It is only really effective if the enemy doesn't know. If that's what you've decided, I suppose I'll play along. That'd be helpful, thank you. It's not that I don't trust Tanner, it's just considering the circumstances. I'm an awful person, leaving Tanner in the dark about the most important thing. I'm glad he came to Chaldea, a normal person, and not a mage. Da Vinci, instead of a prominent genius like you saving humanity, better for an ordinary, pure-hearted person like him to save the world, with the help of those around him. Wouldn't that be more of a display of mankind's worth and value? That's what King Solomon believed. I think so too. Though King Solomon and I are practically different people at this point. After all, he didn't have any human sentiments. What does that mean? Are you saying he was cold and heartless till the end? That's something far simpler. You see, every hero starts off human. They might have the blood of a god or be the subject of a prophecy, but few are ever born heroes. First, they live human lives. They live as normal people until something pushes them beyond that, and then they become true heroes and become inhuman. That's right, sure, I was born a genius and lived a quiet life until I was old enough to make my own decisions. But I did. It felt natural, good even, to be praised as a genius, but the experiences of my youth were irreplaceable. Once you become a hero, you're no longer free. True freedom only lasts for as long as you're human. That's true for all heroic spirits. Wait a minute. You're saying King Solomon... Now you got it. There was never a time when Solomon was human. From birth, he was treated as a king who could hear the voice of God. People wanted him to be king, so he became one. He's said to be a king of many loves, but in truth they were all desired by people around him, not for his own sake. He was not free for a single second of his life. He may have had the power to see everything, but he was forbidden to give his own opinions on anything. Solomon was more a mechanism than a man, made by God and mankind to better their kingdom. A machine instead of man, huh? Similar fate idea. Nothing humane about him at all. He died without ever really experiencing the world as a man. He was never afforded the freedom that is humanity. So that's why you wish to be human. You can interact with the real world as a heroic spirit. That's why many servants wish to be reincarnated. Solomon didn't want to rule again, he just wanted to be human. He wanted to know what human freedom was like so badly. He wanted what every other heroic spirit experienced in life. So he was reborn as me. King Solomon's wish was granted. The time as Romani Archiman has been wonderful. My magical circuits were gone, my clairvoyance was gone, and I was able to live truly free and however I wished. This time I've had been like a dream. It's exactly what I've wanted. By the way, how'd you get the nickname Roman? Was it a coincidence? No way, of course it meant something. People in King Solomon's day didn't have the mental flexibility humans do now. They could think as a society, but not really as individuals. There wasn't much individualism. Many people could think freely if given the chance, but the basic mentality was that everyone obeyed the laws laid down by God. When I learned the word romance, I was surprised and even delighted. The freedom to dream of a future, the ambition to look for a better tomorrow, to know that the people that would come after us would be capable of such things. I'm not entirely comfortable with the fact that the word romance comes from the word Rome, but that doesn't really matter. Even the mighty Rome that threatened Israel in the days of King Herod is gone now. The world of man changes. If, in the midst of those changes, good things grow, so be it. Well, anyway, I like the idea so much I wanted people to call me Roman. When I became human, I wished to live like that from the bottom of my heart. When you say it like that, I don't have the heart to make fun of you for it. But are you sure if you go down this path, you'll lose that freedom of yours? It's been more than a decade, huh? It went by so fast. It's okay. Tanner's here. As long as he becomes a good master, then there will have been meaning in my time here. I could ask for no greater reason for this human existence. It more than makes up for the freedom I could have had. It's time for the briefing. I'm gonna head to the command room. See you later, Leonardo. I'm counting on you to take care of things so I'm no longer around. And that's why she becomes the commander-in-chief. Yep, that makes sense. Does make sense, that's for sure. Decade you've spent. You spent all that time working yourself to the bone, desperately trying to escape from and avert the end of mankind that you saw when you became human. There was no romance there, only a nightmarish existence, a hellish freedom, but it was indeed worth it. Yeah, King Solomon never really got his wish to live as a human. Congratulations, your wish came true, Romani Archiman. Tanner's a full-fledged master now and worthy of the grade Cause. Cause? Well, maybe he's still a little unreliable, but that's something to work on in the future. Can I pee now? Please? Please. I've been playing Grade Bestowed. Cause. What is this? What does that mean? Hey! Level 3, nice. I wonder when we get the other levels. Probably through the story. That's more than enough proof that there's still more to come, huh? Just put me back on the main menu, please. Whoa, that's cool! Alright! Well, we're gonna... I mean, we'll have a little bit of Epic of Remnant, but not the full thing. Don't worry, don't worry. Alright, guys! I'm not gonna click touch screen, because it's probably gonna start me off on something. Thank you all for watching. Next time we're starting a bit of part 1.5, and then we're jumping right into part 2. But then we'll come back for 1.5. I apologize, it's a bit weird, but I want to get to that Christmas event, so we'll see you then for that, guys. Ciao.
Get in your way of saving those that you